Bodega cooler slash freezer 2-in-1. The battery came in today. I put it in, charged it a little bit. Basically, as you saw in the box, you get a cord like this to plug into your cigarette lighter. Keep it in the trunk or whatever, however you're going to run it. Comes with a regular power cord, which plugs into this side. You get a solar panel option right there. This thing is also Bluetooth, so you can control it with your phone. It's got handles on both sides. You can do cooler. This is where the battery goes. Easy, snaps in and out. You can turn it on, turn it off. All the good stuff right now, it's on. You guys can see that it's on. There's the battery health, battery percentage. The fridge itself, 33 degrees. So we go left and right. This is left, this is right. Also, the cool thing is about this one, if you guys want to flip the top lids to come to this side, open up from this side versus this side, you see this, you can take it off and do it this way. But for me, when I go in the van, I actually need it to be just like this because it's going to be riding right here beside me. I want to be able to reach with my hand this way, and I want to make sure that I got my power right there, or my settings over here. All touch screen. See that? 33 degrees, 32, 31. I keep it at 33 in the summertime, especially when you're driving. But when you're actually doing battery power and you're at the lake, from my experience with my other fridge, I would actually keep it at like 36 degrees, 35, somewhere around there. That way you're not draining the battery super fast. I have not played with it too much to where I can tell you guys how long the actual battery lasts. But I will set a timer and I will put it outside and I will leave it in like 80 degree, 85 degree weather, and then we'll see how long it lasts. But for now, it's pretty basic. The cool thing is very practical for drivers doing what we do, and for maybe other people too that keep this or would keep it in their vehicle. You know how I told you on my other last fridge that you could use it as a freezer, as this and that. This, you could use it at the same time as a fridge and freezer because it has two different compartments. So in this compartment, you can have your drinks. In this compartment, you can have your sandwiches, or vice versa. You can have your sandwiches and food here, and then all your drinks in here. Or you can have your ice cream in the freezer, which is actually freezer, your ice cream when you're going to the lake, and then the rest of your food and drinks in here. Cool part is, you can take these out. So, the main question is it gonna fit in my van? Is it gonna fit in the Sprinter van between the seat and where the dash is? Is it gonna actually stand there? Because that's the biggest part I'm kind of worried about, is that it might not. So let's go inside, let's go put it in. If it does fit, then this is my new one I'm gonna be using while I'm on the road, because I can keep my food on the left and my drinks on the right in there and not mix food and drinks, because when you're still mixing, I know you're not using ice, but when you're still mixing food and drinks, you know what I mean? Sometimes the drinks could damage your sandwich, be on top of it, so on and so forth. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense when you have a double fridge like this. So let's go see if it actually fits. You know, it's too big, it doesn't fit, but it'll fit in other people's vehicles. Like, you know, you don't have to really have it right here, you know what I mean? You could have a fridge in the back of your seat, in the back of the passenger seat, in the very back, on the side, you know, wherever you decide to put it, because not everybody sticks their coolers right here in the front either. So some people put a fridge in here instead of the seat and so on and so forth. But hey, it ain't the end of the world. This is still usable. It could still be used for families. It could still be used as a vehicle cooler slash, you know, van cooler slash whatever you want, you know. Could be your set, if you live in a small apartment, it could be your little side cooler and a freezer too. You can make the big one freezer, this one fridge, or both of them freezer if you want. or both of them. Fridge if you want. You can mess with it however you want. The cool part is the battery. You could get the battery on their website separately, or you can run it without a battery, so they're not going to charge you if you don't need it. So it's totally up to you guys. It's really customizable as far as what you want to, how you're going to go with it. So thanks for watching. Throw me a like, throw me a thumbs up, and let me know, if it's something that could be for you or not. God bless you guys. Take care. I don't know why I'm not that smart, but hey, guess what? I already said goodbye to you guys, but I'm still here. My son says, hey, if you take off this handle, if you're going to keep it in the van and not worry about this handle, like pulling it somewhere and all that, if you're going to use it just as a cooler in a vehicle, basically, you can take this handle off of one side, and this is the same handle on the other side, and it will actually fit in the Sprinter van. It definitely will. And if you don't have power, or you want to, shut your van off, you run it on that battery, because otherwise you have to have an inverter or a place to plug it in and always have power with it to be able to run it. So I like the fact that it has a battery option, that you can actually use the battery if you don't want to use power. Or say, you're going to bed, you're shutting everything off, and you want to have your fridge keep running. It will run. We'll see for how long. We're going to test that part, but it will run. I'm sure it'll run at least 5 to 7 hours. And if it's colder, even longer, because it doesn't need to consume so much power. So I'm going to take the handle off of both sides, and we're going to see if it fits, and then I'll tell you guys if it actually fits in the Sprinter. And if it fits in the Sprinter, then guess what? There will be a lot more other model vans that will actually fit in as well. Hey, I'm back. So I've taken this stuff off. Here we go. Moment of truth.
Yes.
It fits. It fits in the Sprinter. Fits in the Sprinter. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Yes, guys. It fits. Oh. Hold on. The door doesn't want to close. I can go a little more here, or can I? Here's as snug as it can go. Let's see if the door closes. If not, then this handle will have to be removed. Guess what? A bummer again. It does not want to close. Just because the wheel is still here. You can take the wheel off and it'll close definitely then, I think. Because it has that much. Where's it touching? No, it actually touches the fridge itself. So yeah, there's no way to make this fit in a Sprinter in between the dash and the seat. So tried it all ways. Doesn't mean it's a bad fridge. No, it does not mean it's a bad fridge. You can keep it behind your seat.
It might fit here.
Between the front seat. It might actually fit. It might actually fit between the seats now without that handle. Hold on.
Nope.
No, it's still too wide. It's too wide because of where the e-brake is over here, so it's not gonna work. Not gonna work. For me, it's gonna go in the Escalade, or it's gonna go in Daniel's van if he wants to use it. For you, you can keep it behind your seat here in a van, behind your driver's seat in the van. You can put it on top of your seat if you want. If you're the kind of driver who wants more room over here, you can definitely take the seat out completely, unscrew it, throw it out, put your fridge over here, on top of your fridge, or on by the side over here, mount a microwave as well, and run it that way. However you guys want to do it, it's totally up to you. It's still usable, it's still doable. It's more practical to keep in a van as a dual, so you can have a freezer and a fridge running at the same time. So For me, that's how I would do it, but you know, unfortunately it doesn't fit in the way I run things. I'm just gonna keep my other set power one because it actually fits. It's narrower but taller. It's narrower but taller, and it actually fits right here. So God bless. Take care, guys.